Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I want to start by saying thank you to all my beautiful listeners and your gorgeous comments. I really appreciate you guys so much. You know, you don't have to show up to listen to me, and you choose to, and it really makes my heart so happy because this is an endeavor that I cherish and brings me high vibrational frequency energy, and I hope the same for you. Not to mention the fact I'm fully obsessed with all the artwork that was ever created for all the oracle and tarot decks out there, that I would do this and make videos for myself so I could see the artwork. So I want to thank you guys. Which brings us to drink deeply. I love this, and I need this reminder every once in a while, and I actually did this for myself today. So this card has to do with, when we drink from the cup of our own essence, everybody benefits. When we try to quench the needs of others and our cup runs dry, everybody pays a price. So now's the time to pull your energies back, prioritize the sanctuary of time with yourself, and honor the directives you hear from your soul. Name your bliss, align with it, and then chart a renewed course to follow it. The person you are becoming will always cost you comfort, relationship, security, places, and opportunities. Choose yourself over everything. Like today, I was sitting back right before doing this reading, and I thought, I want to have a little sparkle and dazzle and something to look forward to, and an incentive, so I can buckle down and do some great work today and great videos. And I thought, you know what? I have free tickets to a comedy show because I've gone to a couple front row things. They gifted me this ticket, and I was like, what shows are coming up that I could use it on? And I got all excited. I checked all the comics coming, and something really remarkable happened. A psychic tarot reader, an intuitive oracle reader, medium Reiki healer is also coming to the place that I go to, the comedy shows, and I'm like, I am booking that because that is my time to use my resources to connect to things I love without just saying yes to everybody else and what they want and their needs, and looking after myself as well. So now that my cup is full, I'm like, what do people need? I'm here for you. You know what I mean? And you need to do that as well. So if you have all these people beckoning for your resources, your time, your attention, and you don't feel that they are 100% deserving of it, put them on the back burner and put your gorgeous sizzling buns on the front burner. What do you want right now? What can you do for yourself that makes you feel great? Great manicure, pedicure, a great walk in a garden, buying yourself. I bought a big, beautiful bouquet of sunflowers yesterday, and even my son, like teenagers are like, oh, that's whatever. He's like, wow, they were stunning, and they were all individually wrapped to hold the blossoms. And I was like, yeah, they come with their own bonnet, and it was just one of those things where that helps me as well. I'm worthy of fresh flowers. My household is worthy of it. And for whatever reason, my plants are flourishing like gangbusters. Like, I swear to God, they think we're in the rainforest of Brazil. They're like, look at me, I'm green and I'm juicy and I don't need all the attention, I'm good. And I'm like, I can tell my house is high vibe when them plants is green and emerald and sparkling. So again, I have been looking after myself, slowing it all down. So that is definitely, Spirit's message. Let's slow down. Now, I love this encourage effortlessness. I think I have had so many reads that I don't even know if I had this in the public reading. It's very possible. And I do, my guides are kind of like, this looks very familiar. So I'm going to put this here too and do this as a combination. And 9 is my favorite number. So garden the heart. What is your heart's desire right now? What do you want? And that encouraging that effortlessness is just saying things don't have to be hard. We don't have to try. We don't have to struggle. Things that we love are naturally going to come in for us. So in gardening the heart, it's saying it's not enough to guard and really cultivate our thoughts. We must pay attention to the heart's garden. Are you allowing your heart to focus on what expands the possibilities? Are you weeding out repetitive feelings that make you feel small or ashamed? Our emotions tell us with great simplicity and power where we are in relation to where we want to be. I was so happy yesterday, and I was just strolling through the mall because it was humid out, and I was in such a high frequency that when I saw my reflection, I was like, that image exudes happiness. And on days that I have gone for a walk where it hasn't, I remember just being really, really scrutinizing my looks and aging process and body type, and like literally seeing myself as less than and having all my perceived flaws stand out, right? So we need to guard in the heart so we don't do that. Make friends with all the feelings as they show up. Allow them their natural ebb and flow. Then cultivate the ones you actually want to thrive, right? Love is coming for me. I am abundant. Resources are showing up for me. I feel great. Really water your enthusiasm. That's one thing I find I perk up when I get stoked about something. I'll start playing music. I'll pick a good outfit for like the comedy show. I just tried on a dress. I'm like, I'm going to look, because I got upset the other day, and I know it sounds silly, but I'm sure some of you do. You might have like a great coat, a great pair of shoes, and you're like, where the hell am I even going to wear them? All I do is go to the gym, go for walks, feed my animals, and work. Like, I started to get mad that I couldn't wear this nice dress or shoes. And I was like, you can wear that anywhere. You can wear it to the post office. You can wear it to whatever, you know what I mean? But it was one of those things where I wanted an event to correlate with a cool drop dead outfit. And I was like, I'm wearing all this cool stuff to the comedy show. You know, get enthusiastic, grow your love with wild abandon, because now is the time to make room for all the emotions that come and go as they show up, and don't reject any. Just surrender and nurture the ones that reflect your great worthiness. I love that so much, because you are worthy of love, you're worthy of care, you're worthy of all the good, rich, juicy things that life has to offer. And every once in a while, it's like, we just need to know what that is, right? We need to identify what's going to be fulfilling. And I know I love comedy. I was up late last night watching Sarah Silverman's new special and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, my heart needs engaging in that activity. Because I am so crazy. I literally write jokes all the time. And I'm like, I don't think, you know, I would want to get up on stage, but I love the writing process of it. I love to crack myself up with just the silliness of the world and how people behave, like observational humor of how nutty animals and people are. It's the best. So that brings us to seek the symbols right now. That's something that happened. I said, whatever comes up on my feed, I'm going to pay attention to. Funnily enough, the comedy thing showed up and I was like, oh. And also, just certain things that just have been guiding me because I'm really receptive to them. Because we might say the universe is an ongoing conversation between source and matter, and you are a part of that conversation. So be an extension of source and embodiment of matter. The symbols that show up in your life on a daily basis are not a coincidence. You know, they are attempting to communicate with you, but require your attention in order to reveal their meaning and messages. My guides love to show me some license plates, because the hardships that are the roughest for me are driving with aggressive nut jobs, honking, and impatience. Like, I hate it. It's just so jarring. And then after something happens, it's like, whoa, I will see a really great license plate number that says something wonderful that actually like resonates with me, or lots of numbers, 7 sevens, tons in a row, things of that nature, you know. Slow down, look and listen, find your answers. They are there. And even ask the universe, hey, could you show me that this is true? Could you show me a few 11s lining up? Could you have me look at my clock at 2:22? Could you have whatever it is? And sometimes for me, it's feathers. I have all these beautiful birds that show up in my yard. And I was like, I would love one of those feathers. One of the turkeys dropped the most immaculate feather I've ever seen. It's so big. It's like the whole length of my torso, and it is just perfection. And I was like, thank you, universe. So it will show up in those wonderful ways. You guys are absolutely amazing, and that is what you are meant to hear today. Again, thank you guys. Love, love, love to all of you.